content.
Welcome, buddy.
Bonus content for the Payback 2016 pilot episode.
Because, seeing as you guys are so special to us, we really appreciate our viewers.
We do appreciate our viewers. Thank you very much for joining us again.
We're so, because we realised in our last video we kind of left something out, and because we were so kind of the saying, it's only right to give you guys like the full rundown of what's happened on the show.
We did, and we also realised that you couldn't quite see our Twitter handle, our Facebook, and an email. So we're going to make sure we get that in there this time for you guys.
Our little teething issues, but as you said, everything will be alright, won't it?
Everything will be alright.
In the end.
In the end, and if it's not alright...
Is that Kaiser Chiefs song?
If it's not alright, it's not the end.
True.
There we go.
Very philosophical on this
Don't worry
theme.
about a thing.
Every little thing
is going to be
alright. Bob Marley.
It certainly is.
Randy, do you want to speak about the little thing we missed out in our
little... It's the Vince announcement, the Vince McMahon announcement on who's going to run Raw, is that right? Or who's going to run the WWE? Which one is it?
I believe right now it's just to run Raw, but do you want to fill in on a little backstory on this? So as we had lead up to WrestleMania 32, when who's the Undertaker going to be facing? And then Vince announced his son Shane would be his opponent. Yep. If Shane won, he'd get control of Raw.
Yep.
However, Shane kind of didn't win, did he, dude?
But he still went to run Raw anyway.
Yeah, for like 4 consecutive weeks. Yeah, that's continually logical WWE planning storyline.
Well, they could. I think they could have made it logical quite easily. Maybe if they'd have said Shane McMahon only has to last 15 minutes with the Undertaker.
Exactly.
It could have been on 12, 13 minutes. It could have jumped off the cell like he did, and then that sees him through to 15 plus minutes, and then the Undertaker beats him. But he's proved himself by lasting 15 minutes with the Undertaker, so he then gets to run Raw.
It lasted double that. The match lasted about half an hour. That's why I felt, because of all the chaos, like the broken tables, the jumping, that should have been the last match. But obviously, you stand by the championship.
I do. Anyway, what is the announcement going to be?
The announcement is, who will be running Raw? Will it be Shane? Will it be Stephanie?
What's your opinion?
In my opinion, as backed up by What Culture Wrestling on YouTube, feel free to check those guys out because they're equally as awesome. Not as awesome as us, but yeah. They said there could be a brand split, just like in the old days 2002, where you had Raw and SmackDown both being prominent brands. What do you think to this opinion? What do you think is going to happen with the...
There's some logic behind that, I guess. Having, as we spoke before about the 11 NXT alumni and the 5 new call-ups on the pay-per-view.
It's great to try to create new stars.
They're kind of filling the roster out. They're filling the roster out. So, is it filling enough to split it in 2? Probably not. 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown. That's 5 hours. I don't know.
Cut Raw down to 2 hours like it used to be. But when all the superstars come back from their injuries, like Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, there could be enough like superstars there to make a good split.
Which we're probably waiting on both of those 2 guys, and they can't be a million miles off. So they could be drafted at number 1 and number 3, 4 maybe?
Possibly, because sometimes you get your drafts on the television and then you get picks on WWE.com, like the fans get to choose who goes over to each band. I'm not sure how that works. Do you shed some light on this?
We're speculating, aren't we? We're speculating.
Aye, speculated to accumulate.
That's true. So you think there's going to be a brand split?
I'd like to see a brand split, dude. We'll probably get to... in my opinion, I don't think Vince will make a formal decision, but right now it just stands who control Raw, not Raw and SmackDown.
I don't want to guess. The lack of consistency in the booking and the what's the word I'm looking for? The storytelling.
There's no logic.
Yeah.
Soap opera
the illogical storytelling. I don't want to have a guess, really.
No.
If I were to have a guess, the brand split is as good a guess as any. Really.
That'd be one to bring the fans aside, because obviously if Vince doesn't care about fans about Roman Reigns, because he's pushing into the moon, because he's the next John Cena.
Turn him heel.
Exactly, that's like The Rock. Turn The Rock heel, it works.
Hogan turn heel with the NWO. Why can't Reigns turn heel with the Bullet Club?
Himself, or the Shield, or like you said, the Bullet Club.
The Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire. I'm not a believer right now. I don't know whether you feel the same.
Anyway, this has been the bonus content. We're not going to go on too long.
No, but short and sweet.
Just about covered everything.
Yeah, thank you. I certainly do agree, dude.
And show them the Twitter feed, the Twitter handle, and the Facebook stuff, and the email. Do you want to play us out with another song?
I shall.
Have you got something else in your locker, or are you going to play the same one?
I'll try to play something different.
If you're going to play the same one, and I'll sing the goodbye song again, that's fine.
Yeah, let's sing the goodbye song.
Okay. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye from the Dynamite Wrestling Podcast.
You just press